Hi, this is Multi-Topic Talk. Welcome to this brand new video about Splinter Cell. So we are still in the Blacklist month. However, this video is not Blacklist centered. As you read it in the title, it will be a ranking of all 6 Splinter Cell games, the main ones. No side games, no PSP, DS, whatever. Call it the way you want it. I will only consider the 6 main games being the original Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, Chaos Theory, Double Agent, Conviction, and Blacklist. Now I will put both Double Agent version in the same bag in some ways because they are both great games. So I hope you guys will enjoy. It will be a unique ranking because I have my own taste and I may surprise some of you with it. Coming in last place, we got the first Splinter Cell game. Now, the main reason why it's that low, it's because it's the original one. It may be fun, don't get me wrong, I liked it a lot, but it's the weakest entry in the series in my own opinion. Now, the main reason is the fact that in this game, the pistol is really bad. And they force you into so many action scene in many mission, so they contradict themselves. They don't want you to use the pistol, but they want you to fight people, and that's my main issue with this game. And when I think about this game, I'm like the first 5 missions are amazing, but then I'm not a fan of the final 5 mission. I just don't enjoy the last 5 mission as much as the first 5 ones. And another thing is here we got DLC, which is fun, but these DLC, they are not that amazing. They don't save the game. Yes, they are fun. I played the 3 DLC. They are fun, but there's something missing with the original Splinter Cell game. Now, another thing wrong with this game is mainly the story. It's too simple in my own opinion. And I will go further than this. The villains, they are boring. And that's very sad because in some games you got great villain. And you will tell me, but it's just the story. You just care about the level in the game. No, Splinter Cell has a story. You need to consider the story as well. Both the story and the game are very fun, but they are at the lowest point of the series in my own opinion. And I feel like Pandora Tomorrow should have been the first Splinter Cell game, because Pandora Tomorrow was the improved version of the first Splinter Cell game. Regardless, that's it for place number 6, the last place. Coming in 5th place, I'm really sad to place Conviction over here, but that's life. You know why it's very sad? This game has the best story. My favorite story is Conviction, and the the game itself, it's a great action game, but it's not a great Splinter Cell game. There's so much going on, and it's very fun. Like, you can feel the hate of Sam, and you can unleash all his rage in a really interesting way. I liked the action, but this is more a action game than a Splinter Cell game. Now, the reason why I placed it above the first Splinter Cell game is because I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really hate many level. When I think about it, I don't remember any level I truly hate about Conviction. And when I think about the first Splinter Cell game, when I ate a level, I remember Abattoir, the 8th mission. I remember Kalinatek, the 6th mission. I remember the 9th mission. Like, there's so many missions I remember not liking in the first game. And in this game, I will just pick up the Yeah, that's the list of mission. So, Washington Monument, great mission. I liked it a lot. The Iraq mission is probably the weakest in this game. The Iraq mission, I liked the story, but that was really action packed. More than the rest. Now, maybe the only mission I would say I didn't like would be Reservoir Michigan Ave, the 8th mission. But even there, I don't know if I truly don't like it. Overall, this game is just very fun to play. But that's not the best Splinter Cell game. When someone tells me, "Oh, it's favorite game," I can understand, but I don't understand. I can understand that you like the story, but I cannot understand that you prefer this Splinter Cell over the other one. But that's just my own opinion. Like this game, you finish it, and that's it. Yes, they are DLC, but not for the story. You play the game, and that's it. The final mission is very fun though. I remember this mission being very fun. And the 8th mission as well. The 8th mission, oh my. It's actually the 7th? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's the 8th mission. So there are 11 missions. I just realized it. Anyway, I always thought the game had only 10 missions, but apparently there are 11 missions. Regardless, the HQ of Third Echelon is so fun. It's one of my favorite missions in the entire series. Anyway, that's enough for conviction. Coming in 4th place, we got Pandora Tomorrow. Now, that was a very fun game. That was what the first game should have been. The aiming with the pistol has been fixed, however sometimes yes you miss, but it's very rare. And maybe it's pixel thing or I don't know, but this game is the improved stealth action with Finite. It's basically a better version of the first game. Now, I will maybe surprise some of you, but in this game, there are 3 missions out of the 8 mission that I don't like. So the ratio is probably the same as the first Splinter Cell game, but the thing is, I enjoyed more the mission I didn't like in Pandora Tomorrow than the mission I didn't like in the first game. And the reason why I didn't like some mission in Pandora Tomorrow are not the same as the first game. The first game forced you into so many firefights, so many missions ended up being action packed, and I have nothing against that. The proof conviction is higher than the first game, but when it's action packed, you need to rely on your arsenal. You need to rely on the weapon you have. Pandora Tomorrow fixed it. When I think about it, I think there's only one mission in Pandora Tomorrow. No, 2 missions. There are 2 missions where they force you into firefights. The mission where you're in the airport, that's the final one. And they also force you into a firefight in the submarine mission. At the end of the submarine mission. But even there, these missions were still fun. And the 3 missions I didn't like, they were still okay. They were still fun to play. And if I do another playthrough about this game, I will enjoy my time. I know it. With the first game, I just don't know. I'm not certain about it. So yeah, it's there, and this game has the same issue and the same flaw in terms of story. We got Sadono. Sadono is great. He's very interesting. I like him a lot. But the thing is, he's not the final guy. He's just a pawn on the final guy chess game. And the final guy is boring. He's underdeveloped. It's not fun. He's just former NSA or CIA. I don't know. and he just like, oh yeah, we will just unleash a virus on American because we don't like American because they betrayed us because there are no more. No, it's boring. I don't like that kind of of bad guy. They just fake to have a good reason. They just say, oh yeah, he has reason to be villain. No, he don't have any. He's just generic and boring. And I remember much more Sardono the Pound than the other guy. And there's something wrong about that. Anyway, story-wise, I still feel like it has a bit of improvement, like it's slightly better than the first game, but it's nowhere near conviction. It's just not making it. So yeah, I will shock some of you. My third place is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Now, I know all purists that really like stealth game will be shocked here. And I agree with all of you, that's the best stealth game we got so far. However, that's not my favorite game at all. I liked this one a lot. Chaos Theory is amazing. However, the mission I don't like, I really don't like these. And I truly hate these missions. And I wish they were different. I wish they were more fun. I wish I was better at this game anyway. My issue with Chaos Theory is the fact that all my favorite missions are early in the game, just like the first Splinter Cell game. And then when I arrive at the end of the game, I just do 3 missions in a row I don't like. So I'm like, okay, great. 8, 9, and 10. I ate all of these 3 missions. The rest of the game is very fun. But mission 6, 8, 9, and 10 are truly atrocious in my own opinion. Now, yes, there are several paths. Yes, you can be stealthy and be good at the game. But the night mission forces you into a firefight and it's a firefight where you're forced to disarm bomb as well. So this is crazy challenging. I don't know how this game is possible without quick save. I mean, okay, that game is probably easier than the first 2 games due to quick save, but remove the quick save. This game is straight up impossible, guys. Anyway, Kyoseri is very fun. That's why it's third. I like the story. The story is such a great improvement. They worked on this one. They made Douglas care, like we care about Douglas because we met Douglas in Pandora Tomorrow and now he's back. We care about that character and he turned out to be a villain. And even here Sam defend the guy because he's loyal with his friends. And there's some kind of ideology behind uh, Shetland Douglas. He is saying I want chaos and you're just a tool of the order, Sam. You're just a tool of the state, and Douglas don't want to be a tool. That's why he wants chaos, and that's very interesting. I really like this game. Now, if I would place grades on games, I think the first game would have a 7 out of 10 because it's no, not even that. The first Splinter Cell game, it's 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Conviction would be a 6.5 because the story is amazing. And I think Pandora Tomorrow would be a 7. And Chaos Theory, however, I'm so divided because as I said, I really dislike the last 3 missions. And the 6th mission is not that great. So I cannot give a amazing grade. It will be higher than the other ones. Because yeah, it will be higher than the other ones. Like Kesari is probably a 8 out of 10. That's probably making some sense here. Probably 8, 8.5. One of the two. I don't know. 8. Let's give it 8.5 because that's the amazing game and me disliking some mission does not mean it's a bad game. No. So 8.5 is a very good uh, rank or grade for this game. And I wish I was old enough to know the online of this game, but when I got the game, Xbox Live was pretty much dead on the original Xbox, so I could not play it online. And I've played a few co-op missions. I never finished the co-op. It's very fun. I like the co-op. About what I remember from the co-op, it's very fun. It feels like Splinter Cell, but time two. It's just great. You do more stuff than you usually can't. And the co-op is really amazing. I need to tell it again. Co-op, good idea. I like it. Coming in fifth place, we got Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, if I would put a grade here, I'm sure it's a solid 9. Now, the main reason is they took everything that went good in previous game and they placed it inside this game. So here we got the perfect Splinter Cell hybrid between the old school and the new school. That's why I like it a lot. And the story is interesting as well. Sadiq is such a great villain. You fear him, you get to know him better than most of the other ones. Like in KFC, Douglas had 2 games to build him up. Sadiq did much more in 1 game, and that's the impact he left. And having a so great villain in a game is very interesting. We also have 12 side missions with the DLC. So we got like 4 missions for each different members. 4 Grim, 4 Cobbin, 4 Briggs. Making... Oh! I forgot about 4 about Charlie. So we got 16 side mission when I think about it. 16 side mission, and we got a 13 main mission if we count the defend the plane, save the plane, and the intro. So that game has such a great story and build up to it, and yeah, you also get to play online, you get a co-op. This game is the most complete Splinter Cell game. Now it's very sad because Chaos Theory gave you so many ways to not touch any guards, and the guards were also created in a way, if you follow their rounds, you can actually sneak behind these people without knocking them down. Blacklist made it much harder in this aspect. Now, my issue here, yes, they made it very realistic because the artificial intelligence in Blacklist is random. So sometimes the guards will do something you don't expect. So they are more human. But that's my issue here. We cannot really do ghosts in this game. It's really, really hard to be a ghost in this game. Most of the time you will be Panther or you will be Ghost, but you will knock down people. It was rare I was able to sneak past guards in Blacklist. And that's very sad. That's the saddest part about it. You always need to search for a secret path to do the ghost route. Well, it's interesting, but we need more ghost route. We need more ghost tool. It's Splinter Cell after all. We need to pass some area without touching guards. But in Blacklist it's very, very hard. But that doesn't remove the fact that I had the most fun with this game. This game is great. I'm not speaking much about online, because online guys know me, I really hate community. Community is shit. They speak behind each other's backs. One day they tell you're good because they want to play with you, but tomorrow or when you're not there, they'll just say, oh, that guy is trash or anything, or they will even lie to you and they will tell you, oh, we like you, but in fact nobody likes you. Yeah, that's the kind of people we got in Blacklist. People are never happy in Blacklist. They are not happy if you quit. They are not happy if you give up. So basically they likes to dominate you and to show, oh, I'm better than you. Yes, you are. You played the entire time. You played 8 years. Me, I probably played 3 years. maybe 4, but I'm not quite sure 4. I don't know. And even there, I'm not playing every day 8 hours this game. When I play a few games and that's it. There was a time where I was playing a lot. But that game was so toxic that I just stopped playing because community is shit in this game. They all think that if they're good at this game, they are good people. No, that's not the reality, buddy. Regardless, I rant enough about the online community. Blacklist is amazing. It's a great game. Coming in first place, we got Double Agent. That was my favorite one. I like it so much. It's a 9.5 out of 10. Yes, I am blind. There are a lot of glitch, there are a lot of lags they haven't fixed or anything, but I don't care. This game is great. I like it so much. I played both versions. My favorite one is the Xbox 360 because they gave you something new. They tried stuff. The story is appealing. The story is fun. The level are great. Now the original Xbox version is fun as well because we got a co-op in this version which was missing on 360 and I was really sad about it on 360. But on the original one, the co-op is just like Yasteri. And that's my issue with the original Xbox version. The original Xbox version is just Chaos Theory number 2. Well, I like Chaos Theory, but it's Double Agent. I want Double Agent. And the true version of Double Agent, it's the one on 360. That's my own opinion. Now, it's not perfect. No game is perfect. But I can tell the story is amazing. The online is fun. I don't know much about that community. I've played a few games online. Some people are nice, but I've met a lot of spawn killers and they are really painful. I don't like these people, but I won't say the entire community is like that. I have not played enough to know the community well. All I'm saying, some of them are just spawn campers, and that's really killing the game. But regardless, Double Agent is very fun. Like, when I think about it, outside of the glitch and the lags, I don't remember anything wrong about this game. The story is great, the villains are interesting, the both versions complete each other in my own opinion. You get to know better all villain, all character, the entire cast. If you only take, for example, the 360 version, you don't really understand why Must dislike that much Sam, but when you play the other version, you discover that Must likes Erika, and Erika is into Old Man, so Erika is into Sam, so that creates some kind of love triangle. I'm not a fan of love triangle, but the fact that this love triangle may be the reason behind Must hating Sam is interesting. As I said, I'm not a fan of love triangle, but at least when you play both games, you know why Must dislikes so much Sam. And yeah, that's just that interesting. And when you play the original Xbox version, you get to understand more why Jamie respect that much Sam and how they are friend and everything. Because when you knock the GBA members down, you kill them in the last mission, you get to speak to each of them and you get to know the characters better, but that's sad because it's only on the final mission. Regardless, all I have about this game is good memories. When I think about Blacklist, I think about one mission I didn't like, and when I think about Double Agent, it's 2. However, there's a big however. These 2 had good ideas in it. They are just poorly executed. Anyway, that was my top 6. So for a recap here, we got in last place the first Splinter Cell game. In second place, we got Conviction. No, it's actually, yeah. Last place, the first Splinter Cell game. Fifth place, place number 5, we got Conviction. So Conviction is really low. In fourth place, we got Pandora Tomorrow. And in third place, we got Chaos Theory. And in second place, we got Blacklist. And in first place, my favorite one is the Ball Agent. What is your top 6 of the game? Leave a comment. I want to know. I'm curious about it. I'm pretty sure Chaos Theory and Blacklist will be high. Maybe the first one. I don't know. I don't know your top 6. So like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.